I do just like it ain't about when he's coming or if he's coming back. It's about how long does he need to ramp up? And Curry coming back threw everything out of whack. It's a good whack unless somebody doesn't get back into their rhythm. So this is me, Daryl L. Johnson the first. If I were a coach and I was Kerr,
okay,
Jonathan Kuminga's mentals are in my top three of to-do list. Every game, even if it's good or bad.
Well, then you're not a championship contender.
Well,
then you're not a championship contender this year.
Everybody in the 5-game winning streak and all this year of when it's been good, when it's been bad. But don't tell me we're babying a guy, and I'm not saying it's you. We're babying a guy. This dude might be your future. And let me lose Mike. He is your future. He's shown gross defensively, but yet he couldn't go out there and do what old-ass Iggy did and foul AD with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. To me, Kerr, you missed a moment. Hey, AD makes that shot. Nobody says a damn thing, but why rob Kuminga of the moment of trying to guard him?
Didn't he pick up 2 quick fouls?
Yes, he did. That was early in the game.
Yeah,
he didn't foul out. He was available.
But that'll take you out of a game a lot of times.
Put Draymond on AD.
No, but that'll take a young player out of a game.
Old ass on AD his first game back. I'll wait.
Because he's a champion, and I'm not being a jerk. They've been waiting for him. He said he could play. Boom, he's in there. If you didn't want this problem, you should never have signed him. And I'm dead serious about that. And somebody should have seen something like this coming.
You know what? I didn't, Steiny.
And I kind of didn't either because I was like, I don't think he's coming back. But so, let's look. Andre Iguodala apparently has a what's the word? A bonus or a something attached to him where he can say, I'm ready to play tonight. And he's going to play.
Wow.
Steiny. No, not Steiny. This one was both of us. Hey, this is what bothers me. You know how flip-flopping like a fish out of water? Can you guys just chill and relax? You sound like a cable news network. Look at the latest trending record, 5-1. If they finish 13-4 on their last 17 games, they'll be top 5 easy. Yeah, they will.
See it.
But what are you laughing at?
13-4.
Okay, they won 5 in a row.
How many on the road were those?
See, that's why I wanted yesterday so bad.
7 of their next 9 are on the road.
I'll tell you what.
I bet
they could put that baby to sleep if the next 9 games, let's just say they go 7-2 on the road.
I'll bet you they don't.
Well, I'm just Kyle said I had a problem, but I ain't taking that one. I'm just telling you, going into the playoffs, honestly, Matt, wouldn't you feel better about their road effectiveness or lack thereof?
Believe it or not, I know what I'm with Shasky on this one.
Where they could just go in no matter. I believe
they're not going to go. Well, I didn't say I'm necessarily with him that they can always win a road series, but they're going to go into the playoffs with a bad road record this year.
No defending champ has had this record on the road the year of defending the throne. This bad, 7-20.
Didn't they? Oh, that wasn't after they won the title. Somebody's saying my man. How can I forget Iguodala last year? 15 times in the last 4 weeks, I've said, well, don't forget, when Igoudala played last year, they started 18-2.
Yeah, I ain't worried. I'm just like, when you were gone, I was sleeping like a baby, man.
Yeah, 9-2-5. I'm with you, 9-2-5. Some of these Warrior fans just might not know hoop. Younger players have shorter leashes than veteran players. I agree. That's just it's just basketball. People questioning the coach that makes his confidence worse, please. Yeah? Are we trying to win a championship, or are we trying to soothe Jonathan Kuminga's ego?
Oh, come on. We're trying to win a championship.
Okay, then we got to play Lamb.
Well, what about Andre?
Oh, and him.
See, that's a...
Before he came back, didn't Iguodala say he wanted a 10 or 15 game ramp up to the playoff? Assuming, of course, his body doesn't fail him. But
I want a date with Beyonce. That doesn't mean I'm qualified, Evan. Just because you got to be bringing something to the table.
He's trying. It's his first game in 3 months. You're not going to meet him halfway there.
You're not going to meet expense.
I don't know, the youngest guy on the team, whoever that is.
The most athletic and dynamic on a good day. Go ahead, Evan. I'm thinking
he also doesn't. Their IQ drops as a team when Kuminga's in the game.
Right.
By the way, how's Wiseman doing in Detroit?
You know what? I didn't even check.
I did.
Give it to me.
He's averaging 10 and 8. 10 and 8.
Well, he did that in his 37 games in his rookie year.
Actually, he did. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What you said?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what the butt is. What happened?
What was the stat?
Well, I don't know. I'm just looking at the good numbers.
The last 3 games.
Yeah.
He's had the worst plus-minus of any player in basketball.
Oh, please. Of any player in basketball? Like worse than the worst player on Cal, for example, who's 3 and 27?
How can you be that bad, Cal?
No.
You got hoopers everywhere in here in the Bay.
Waited
California.
Waited 30 years to finally say this. I might have been able to play D1. I go on to Cal in 2022.
Jason Kidd.
D3. Boy,
no, Evan and Kyle, before you answer, just back to that Wiseman stat, because I love Joey Lightyears. He said he's going to monitor that. Like, it's okay to look and check the box score on Wiseman. Like, that's okay. He's going to do that. What you just cited, the minus 56, does that change your opinion on Wiseman? How far do you guys take that stat?
I mean,
honestly.
Yeah, it just kind of means his numbers haven't affected winning so far.
Right, that's right.
Over the last 3 games.
Nothing in Detroit will affect winning.
Well, until they're young players. Well, at what point are their young players going to start winning? Look at Orlando. They're not going to win it all. Tell me Orlando's not getting better with their young players.
They got some. I know what you're saying.
Let's see if Detroit can start getting better with their young players. He's playing 24 minutes a game, shooting 54 from the field, only taking 6 threes. I'll let that go.
How many rebounds?
He's averaging 8.3 a game. What?
I like that.
Here's the stat that I remember mentioning this right off the bat. And this is the indictment. He does not block shots.
That's right.
He does not block shots.
I'm about to get mad, but
sorry, he doesn't. Sorry. His per 36 minutes this year.
Is that a skill?
He doesn't even get 1 block in 36 minutes.
Can you learn how to do that? Who was the Jokic? Who was the coach? Help me out. The big man coach the Warriors had. I think he used to work with Jokic. Can you teach a big man how to block shots? And if you're relatively young as Wiseman, I think I asked you, hey, Steiny, are you born a rebounder or can you learn?
Yeah, you can't. You're born. That's what I feel like. I might be wrong. Some people disagree with me. Steiny, stop saying, okay, you're right. I got to be precise.
But they're 5th seed.
Stop saying it was Iguodala's first game in 3 months. He played 3 games at Jack. Okay.
Oh, good
How many
Lord.
games has Iguodala played this year?
Oh, my gosh.
3? Is it that many? The point is, it's going to
7. He's played 7 games.
Okay, so he's really getting after.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, I'm not crazy about Iguodala's whole deal either, but
I appreciate
if you're going to play him,
listen.
You got to play him before the playoffs start. That I don't like. Now, that I'd like you to lose because that actually impacts.
No, but it's the truth.
That bothers
Play it one more time, Evan.
I'll be there when I be there.
What? But that tells you all you need to know. This is my thing, and I'm going round table. I've been recycling this. It's a combination. If Anthony Lamb and Jonathan Kuminga are affected because you're playing this project, which is Andre Iguodala, that's the wrong move.
He's not a project.
What is he?
He's more proven than those guys.
He's a fossil. I ain't talking watch.
That's what first of all, that's my term for an old person.
All right? Felt good off the tongue.
Thank you.
Evan gave you a 4.
Usually you'll get a chuckle. It will get a chuckle, usually.
But if that's whose expense,
go
ahead.
Hold on. You re-sign Iguodala. At that time, before the season, we were like, this is a stupid move. What did you think at the time? I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay. I didn't think it was stupid because I thought he would play, and you could call me stupid, 55 to 60 games.
Well, that was ridiculous.
Okay. All right.
But nevertheless, okay, now you find out, he played a couple games and he got hurt. Well, now he's missing games. He played 3 in January. And now it's like there's only 18 games left.
Yeah, and
18 games left.
I don't even think he was hurt at some junctures. Okay, go ahead.
Fine. Okay, fine. But now there's 18 games left. And the plan all along has been could this guy help us in the playoffs? When are you going to find that out? If he can help you in the playoffs.
I already found it out. You can't manipulate science at this age.
So then you want him cut.
These next yes, that's what I've been saying. And this is what I wanted. No shade. I wanted Dre to say, I'm out. I'm going to do it for the betterment of the team. I'll be around here. But don't tell me yesterday's
what
plus
are you gonna...
I watched the game and those 2 shots hitting the side of the Come on, man.
What about
Look at the big picture.
in the next 3 games? They have OKC, Memphis. Let's say next 4 games.
And Milwaukee.
OKC, Memphis, Milwaukee, Phoenix. What if they go 2-2 and Iguodala helps them win one of those games, either at Memphis or at home against the Bucks? One game. Helps them win one game. Like we're going to be we're going to be
low
like
as a newspaper on a front porch.
Okay, I'm just saying.
But would that justify it?
I'm asking you that.
No,
I'm asking you.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay. But I think to the Warriors, a handful of good games from this point on, they'll take that. I'm not saying you're wrong about anything.
But on the flip side, so let's just say, just for this purpose of this conversation, there is no more Anthony Lamb and what he can give you or contribute.
Not as of now.
As of now. But if that stays the same, this was a total fail. Because a guy that was making contributions, and what Steve Kerr said about him after postgame yesterday is affected because you think you're going to get something from Andre?
Well,
if the cash register is hidden, you don't get up and leave and go to another one.
Hold on. Here's the other thing. If you played this game with Iguodala all year, like you have, you've played this damn game all year, then you got to see if he's got anything left. And maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're like, we're going to give Andre 2 weeks, and if he can show us something, we'll move forward with him. If not, maybe it's only 1 week.
Yeah, right. You could.
Maybe in 4 games, they're like, you know what? Let's waive Andre and re-sign Lamb.
But I'll tell you what, if these next 2, you asked me, I know we're up against it. If no Lamb in the next 2 games, it's going to affect the team.
3 games.
Oh, wow.
Next 3 games.
Wow.
We'll see. Played 27 minutes yesterday. Hey, do you want to win 2 tickets to the Warriors-Spurs game on March 31st? All you have to do is download the Odyssey app or listen at 957thegame.com. The longer you listen, the more chances you have to win. You'll get 1 entry for every hour you listen, and every hour you listen is another chance to win. Up to 8 entries per day. So download that Odyssey app now. What are you waiting for? Tickets, courtesy of the Golden State Warriors. And as always, go to Warriors.com for your tickets now. 888-957-9570 is the number. We really talking about Andre Iguodala in this cat? Where are we? Yeah, we'll talk about it on the other side.